represent and take this, an integrated dance group. Just out of breath actually just performed our little short piece that we actually took to the opening ceremony of the Special Olympics in Cardiff. The ability to communicate with myself and other people has improved. You know, people have said that coming together, working through dance, that the skills have improved as well.
We do a bit of everything.
So, do you like it?
Yes, I do like it.
So would you like to do more of it?
Yes.
What's the best part of the whole dancing?
This.
So the performance?
Yeah.
So is it the first time performing in front of the crowd?
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. It depends on the crowd.
There's my cushion and my cards, and they are my pictures.
So how does it feel to have them on show?
All right, great. I was shocked myself.
So what do you think of the course? What's your opinion of the whole course?
Great, really good. But I never known that I could do things like them drawing, because I never done it in my life. Never done it before, and it's good.
Somebody else bring my motorbike. It was not mine.
Not yours?
No, it wasn't mine.
I have always wished to dress up like that, and I've had my wish.
So, did everybody choose a different dream?
Yes, I've been dreaming to get married to him.
The tag that these people have is adults with learning difficulties. What on earth does that mean? What on earth does that mean? When you see the work that's been created, let's take the tag off. Let's just see people for what they are, who they are, and what they can create. And this, but I declare this exhibition open. Thank you very much.
The Forum is an independent advocacy for people with learning disabilities. We cover children and families and adults with learning disabilities. It was set up in the late 80s by parents and carers because there was a need for support for their family, for themselves, because there was a need to, I think, point out that people's rights had to be met because they weren't. People with learning disabilities have always been institutionalised, they haven't had a voice. There was a need to ensure that their voices were heard.
You know, what I do is to dream my own dream, to make music and to hope people will like it, and that's a vulnerable place to be. And to see other people taking the step, one, I stand with them because I know what it feels like, but also it's easy to put people into boxes, and the people who create this work are supposed to be adults with learning difficulties, and you immediately start putting all prejudices in your head. No matter what you think, if you're not prejudiced, you do. And this work just breaks down those barriers. You know, to see the photographs, to see the things that people have created, they speak for themselves, and maybe you can start judging people for who they are, what they create, rather than the label that they carry.
I'm not that.
It's a course called Dalston, and we're doing lots of writing and lots of pottery, cooking, we do line dancing.
Well, it's all part of Swansea College. We're on the transition to adult provision, where all our students are learning various life skills. And through dance, art, design, IT, we try and teach a variety of life skills.
It is very, very good and encouraging to see them working, enjoying their work, and having an achievement such as this exhibition to come and see what work that they've produced.
I love flowers, which, what is details, learn how to use pencil crayons, watercolours, pencil crayons.
So you think you learn more doing creative things?
Yeah, yeah. because I've always wanted to do art, and I've enjoyed it. I really have enjoyed it.
Our volunteering officer has got great ideas in advertising and different things, and we thought rather we spoke to the company whose beans they are and told them what we were about. We just bought some beans, and rather than giving leaflets, we thought we'll give people a tin of beans and you've got the information on about the social inclusion project, or if people wanted to volunteer with the forum, it's all on it. It was definitely Leah, who's our volunteering officer's idea. It's quite an interesting one because we are quite interested in people, trying to get people involved and trying to think of innovative ways, not just the same things as every day, like this project, something different to promote what we're about as an organisation, valuing people and ensuring people have their rights.
So what are these made of?
Beads, I made them. I can do glass paintings like that.
Is that your work then?
No, it's not. They're mine.
What do you think they get from it?
A lot of enjoyment and inspiration as well, because I think Linda was saying she's never ever done art before, and that's what she'd really like to do, because she feels they're all very creative, and the concentration level, there's nothing wrong with their concentration. You know, like Mal was saying, there's no need for labels at all because they're just people.
So you start off on the floor, be very careful. Hey, look at that, you got them all together. Excellent. Brilliant. And no glue. That's brilliant. So what we do. People do drop things. People do fall off the unicycle. People do make mistakes. And the fact is that each mistake is a step towards learning. But it also means that people don't worry about doing the wrong thing or the right thing. They're just happy practicing new stuff. Circus Eruption is the UK's first and one of the only integrated youth circuses in the UK. We believe that participation in that is one of the most important things that we can do because it builds so much confidence and gets people involved in a different way.
Do you think that helps people with learning disabilities as well?
It helps everybody actually, yeah, with from those with learning difficulties, because you know, if it's social skills that are lacking, or if it's just confidence, or even just giving somebody a focus, you can bring somebody out of their shell.
This is a pilot scheme, and it would be nice if this project is taken on further, and perhaps do a good themed project sometime in the future on similar lines. I think that would be quite a good thing.
Everybody thoroughly enjoyed it, and for me, watching that was fantastic. Absolutely, just watching everybody, the sort of pleasure at their creativity and the sort of, I suppose, the communication, because some people have no verbal skills, well, they haven't got verbal communication, and it was just the stories that were going between us all and the link in about each of our lives and the stories that were passed through, and it was just great. It was really good.
You immediately, when you say learning difficulties, you think of people being less able. And maybe they just have a different set of values and a different set of skills, you know. And I suppose we need integration. You know, it has happened with race in certain parts of the world, but to be honest, you know, the world is a stupid place, isn't it? And the more that this type of thing goes on to break down those barriers, we're achieving something, putting us back into the Garden of Eden again.